Okay, this is an update on my adcom CD player. It was having a, if you're watching my videos, like them, subscribe, of course, help support my channel. I can do more. I've got a Pioneer DS1 and an Optimus receiver I'm going to attempt to repair. Both of them's got a few problems. But anyway, I found two problems with this so far that I've checked this board. And I started with the caps, and I'll repair those. Put the board back in, see if I have the same problem. I would say that this is the problem because everything else works. But anyway, I found two of them it doesn't check out. It's that one and this one. And now what I found is this one is dead. It doesn't even give a resistance at all. This one here goes up so far and it stops. It pauses at a certain thing. And that's usually, I don't know if it's completely bad, but it's a signal that that it's malfunctioning. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one and replace both of these. The rest of them checked out fine. The resistance were just fine on it. So if you're following my channel and you want to see how this turns out, you want to learn more, I'm a beginner, so I'm just getting into this electronic stuff. Safety first, like I said, these caps will hold charge. Now these ones here ain't so dangerous. They will zap you pretty good. If they do have a charge. Always unplug your thing. Now your bigger caps, your end caps, which are going to be real big fat ones, which is not on this one, but your receivers. Now those right there, I'm not so sure. I heard those have a potential of killing you. So you always want to know what you're doing before you ever jump into this stuff, because some of this stuff does hold charge. These things here, none of this does. It's you're going to be your caps. Now this one's completely dead. Now this one's good. I checked it. It's good. That one, small one there, is good. But them are pretty good size ones, but they're still not as big as the big ones. So inside of your real big power amps. But if you we'll take a look at it. I mean, the board's in good shape. It never had any damage. As you can see, there's just flux. That's normal. All this is just flux. If you see any deep dark spots like black, or if it looks like it's bubbled up, like where your traces are, if you get any bubbles, it looks like it's bubbling up, that's a bad spot. This board looks completely nice. I mean, there's no bad spots. As you can see, all this stuff is normal. And another tip is I'm going to give you, make sure you have a very good light. I'm just getting into this. I'm about to get me a nice light and a magnifying glass. Get you something that you can actually see down into stuff. You can see with this phone, but you definitely need a magnifying glass, something that you can see, because if you've got a break in one of your solders, it's going to be hard to see that. So you're going to have to be able to get right down in there. Now all this looks fine. Let's see if I can't find that one right there. There's something there. Yeah, you got to be able to see bad spots. That looks fine. I think it's some flux, but you got to be able to spot this. If there's a crack, a cold solder joint where it's not soldered all the way, you got to be able to spot that. I think my DS1 has that problem because I looked it up online, and there was one more guy that had that problem. His lights, his display was flashing a lot. And I'm having that. So I don't think it's a cap problem, but I think it is definitely a bad solder joint, because those things are known for running hot anyway. So like and subscribe, help my channel out. If this helps you out, gives you a little bit of knowledge. Like I said, I'm a beginner and I always play it safe, and I do mechanic work anyway, so I'm used to, once I can find something, I can figure out how to fix it. So that's not a problem. So if you're like me, or you just want to figure this stuff out on your own, remember, safety first. Electricity will kill you. Thanks for watching.